Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, people. This is EPZ Unleashed. Today, I'm going to discuss a little bit of my frustration. I just got a new Vigo Switch It head control wheelchair thing. I got it maybe almost a week ago, I think, and it's giving me grief. Yeah, I got it last Friday. I control the chair with the headset that's on my head. It's wireless, it's Bluetooth to the wheelchair. So when I move forward, it moves forward. Move my head back, it either will go back or it'll stop, depending on how far I go back. I have to click my left side of my head, turn my side, left side, click it to the left or to change modes. And there's buttons I need to push, and it is too much. I think the headset is giving me headaches. Every time I put it on, use it for about 2, 3 minutes, I get a headache on the left side of my head, right side of my head, sorry. So I switched the microphone or whatever this thing is to the right, to the left side to see if that would give me a right side headache or left side headache. Sorry. Excuse me. You could see how frustrated and discombobulated I am. This is really giving me the blues. I thought it was going to be something that's going to change my independence. The chair itself is fine. It's good. Um, it's comfortable. It has the elevator feature, it has lights, it has brake lights, it has signals. That's fine. It's this Vigo switch it head control that is giving me so many problems. I can't even begin to tell you how sore my neck is from moving it and moving this and moving that, moving this. I'm supposed to get a tech to come out Tuesday to recalibrate everything and answer a few questions because currently I can't go backwards, like lay back flat without having to recalibrate it every half a movement. Well, I'll say movement and a half. I have to recalibrate it. And if I'm laying flat and I can't push my head back anymore, or I'm leaning almost flat, it won't go back anymore. So I'm sitting like maybe instead of like a total flat, I'm sitting maybe 45 degrees. I don't know. It's frustrating. My helpers have to use the attendant switch to lean me back, stretch me all the way out on the chair. It's very unindependent. Um, it's supposed to last 14 hours, the headset, the charge. I used it today from like 10 a.m. to 1 a.m. and it lost 2 bars. Um, uh, I'm currently lifting my head up to talk to you guys because the mic is a little high because now I have like a neck pillow thing, the things you wear in the airplane, to take a nap or whatever. I'm currently using that around my neck because my neck is so sore. Oh, I don't know what to do. I'm hoping that the guy that comes Tuesday is going to give me some insight. I'm going to fix the calibration and do something that makes us more comfortable. But then I got to thinking today, like, what if I'm getting these headaches because of the radio waves that the 2.5 gigahertz is putting out? It says it's not supposed to do change any DNA or, mess with any brain tissue. but why am I getting a headache? And so I started looking things up. It said like if I have like I might have sensitivity to electromagnetic fields, and it said that if I have a lot around me, that could be uh, one less thing that I should have on. So I looked around to see what I have. I have a Amazon device about 4 feet away from me. I have my Wi-Fi router about the same distance. I have my phone, which is on my lap on the right side. Um, that's about all the wireless things I have in my vicinity. I have another Amazon device about 12 feet away, maybe more. It's in a whole nother room. So I took the headset off today to try to get my headache to go down. Took a ibuprofen, didn't work. Well, at least not as quickly as I needed to. I put the headset back on because um, the person that was here was leaving, and I wouldn't have nobody to put it back on for me, and I wanted to be able to change my positioning in the chair if needed. So I put it back on with the donut around my neck. Me and Kobe are matching, by the way, because he has a donut around his neck to keep him from messing with his scars. Anyway, um, so it's exhausting me for real. It really is getting to fatigue to me. Um, so I put the headset on when they leave. I tried to, close my eyes and just relax. Didn't work. So I leaned the chair back a little bit. It's kind of nippy in here. I don't know why I didn't turn the heat up before anybody left, but nobody's perfect. I'm definitely not. So I laid there, tilted a little bit back, and I tried to fall asleep. I believe I did fall asleep for a little while. And I said, okay, headache had slowed down. Headache almost disappeared. Like it was very, 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 very faint, lingering in the bushes, right? So I turned the device on to lean myself back up, and immediately, as soon as I got to where I wanted to be, um, I got a headache. And so I turned it off, and the headache started to go away. Like almost like somebody poured honey on an apple, how it slowly goes away. And that's where I'm at now. The headache is still there on my right side, right behind my eye, right above my eyebrow, kind of. And it's not as bad. I also turned down the brightness of my laptop. I need to turn on the brightness of my phone. Let me try that. Just a little bit lower. Can't see that all that good. Okay. And I'm in a completely dark room. There's two windows ahead of me that the blinds are shut, so there's no light coming in. But it's still kind of lit up. It's not like pitch black in here. Um, and my headache isn't as bad, like I said. Uh, I don't know what I feel about this Vigo Switch it. I'm gonna use this platform to give my opinion about it, give my review, my assessment of it. It'll be a week tomorrow that I've had it. And last Friday when I got it and I got out of it Friday night, I didn't get back in it until Tuesday because Tuesday is when the guy came to adjust my seat, my armrests. I'm still a little I need a little bit more adjustments on my backrest and the headrest. So I was in it Tuesday, I was in it Wednesday, and I'm in it today. So that's 3.5 days of being in the chair, and I am still uncomfortable. I don't like to have to move my neck as much as I do. Um, I thought it would give me some independence, because it says you're connected to your computer and your phone. But if you do that, the 14-hour battery life goes down to four, maybe five if I'm lucky. So I didn't elect to do that. Plus, the guys that brought it to me didn't know how to do that either. They're basically equipment specialists with just the mechanical part of it, the hardware part of it. Um, the software part of it, not so much. They've never dealt with this kind of Vigo Switch it. It's the first one of their company. It's fairly new, I guess. I don't know how many people have this headset, but it's fairly new. He said something about they came out um a few years ago. They tested it out. They had to make some tweaks to it. They shut it down for a while until they finished all the tweaks, and then they opened back up. I think they opened back up last year. I don't know. I could be mistaken. So I'm one of maybe a handful or two people that have this Vigo Switch. So I wanted to make a review about how I felt about it and what it's doing to my body and my head. Remember I told you I switched it from the right side to the left side, and I have the earpiece. Like the thing isn't on my head real good because um maybe because I laid back and I kind of moved too much with my head, and I have this donor around my neck, so it's not fitting perfect. I'm trying to compensate that with the recalibrating thing, whatever. And well, I feel a little pain right where the microphone, well, not microphone, the foam headset is. It's like right under my temple, and I'm feeling like a woo woo feeling, like a headache's gonna start right there. The thing is off. The device itself is on, I think. I don't know. They said that I can use facial movements to move the chair. I'm curious to find out how that's gonna work. If that does work, then maybe um that could bring a different layer of controllability, and I won't need to put so much work on my neck. But we'll see. Um, that's what I wanted to talk about today in this cast. Um, of haphazard randomness. This randomness on top of randomness. I don't want to be too restricted on what I'm talking about. If I just talk about sports, or if I talk about food, or if I talk about this or that, the Sims or whatever. I want to be able to just talk about whatever I'd like. So thanks for joining me. Um, keep your prayers up for the people that are going through these fires. There's one that happened in Chicago today, the ones that happened in California, all these people that are dealing with different issues. Lend them an ear. I thank you for letting me binge yours for a little while. Um, oh yeah, we played the Knicks yesterday, and I haven't watched the game yet. This thing has me discombobulated and confused, and I don't know. I just haven't watched it yet. I'm going to though. I'm gonna watch it tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it tonight. If not, after this podcast. But either way, thanks again for coming by. Um, Make me a comment. Let me know you're listening. And be easy. I'm EP easy. And I'm out.